Hi everyone, this is Holly from Hot Humble Pie. Today's video is all about what items you can grab at the Dollar Tree and use to make 5 minutes or less DIYs. And as always, I hope you enjoy the show. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I'd love it if you click that button. Grab yourself 2 plant pots from the Dollar Tree. I grabbed these, but you can choose whichever style you'd like. And of course, you're going to go ahead and remove the price tag. The next thing is look for these little grooves right here. It's going to look better if you try to line them up. So when you glue these together, try to line them up, which is what I'm going to do right here. And I'm using Surebonder glue. It's supposed to hold plastic and glass. I've been using it for about 2 years and I've had really good luck with it so far. So since this is hidden from the elements, this is an outdoor DIY, by the way, it should work just fine. If it doesn't, I'm one of those people, I will just take it apart and then go outside and like E6000 if I have to. So I grabbed some of these decorative accent rocks. Again, you can choose whatever you want for this part. And I'm just adding them in for 3 bags. Now, if you go outside, you can find some big rocks or just go to Mother Nature and collect different rocks. This would work too. I'm literally just using this as a weight so it doesn't blow away because I do get some strong winds where I live sometimes, not so much during summer, but still, I just wanted to be safe. And then you're going to grab one of these plastic trays from the Dollar Tree, and I'm pointing out that edge there. See that little edge? When you glue this on top, you're going to see, obviously it's see-through, so you'll see the bags or the stones or whatever you put in there for a weight. So I'm just going to give this one quick coat of black paint to hide that. Next, I gave it a quick blow dry so we could keep moving with the project. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue it on the top of this rim here. So again, I'm just using my Surebonder glue. If it doesn't hold, I will go outside and put a stronger glue on it. But I think it will be okay just for the summertime. I think it will be fine. And then you can see there how the black blocks, the view of the stones that I used in there. And you're going to want to grab one of these round crystal trays. It actually said, don't forget the lid. Does anybody know what the lid is for these? Because I've never seen a lid for these, so I missed it. But anyway, I just grabbed this part because it's all I wanted. I am making a bird bath here, and I do want the ledge to be just a little higher. And I wanted the rim on the outer edge right there, see? So you could add bird seed there, but it's a nice little ledge for them to sit on if they don't want to go on the edge. The other edge isn't really all that great. But I just want to give them multiple ledges so that they can sit on it. And it also looks pretty. It gives it dimension, and it gives it a nice firm base. So I added some more of the decorative rocks just to give it, some more, it looks pretty, but I also wanted to give little plateaus for the birds and bees to sit on because they don't really like to go too deep in the water, and I always worry about bees drowning. But anyway, look at how cute this looks. This was so fast, so pretty. My neighbor actually complimented it, and I don't know if you can see there's a solar light in the front there. It's pointed right on it. It lights up at night. It is such a perfect fast DIY to add some charm and some water into your yards during the hot summer. Grab yourself a cake pan from the Dollar Tree for this next project, and you're going to paint it whatever color you want. I'm painting it white because it's going to match the next step that I'm going to do. I started off using a brush, and I decided for this DIY, I definitely didn't want the brush lines, so I switched over to the little sponge thing, and we can see what I'm doing. I'm just pouncing it up and down, and that will give me a nice finish, kind of similar to spray painting. You could spray paint this if you wanted to make it even faster. Sometimes for me, though, painting it by hand, it's even faster than spray painting because you got to set up, for me, I set up a box on top of the lawn so I don't spray my grass, and I have to let it dry outside, and then I have to worry about the bugs getting into it. So for me, sometimes it's just faster to do it this way. But this is actually half of a vinyl placemat that I had left over from my vinyl placemat hack video. If you missed it, check it out. It's a great video, some great ideas. But I thought, oh my gosh, I waste not, want not. I keep everything, you guys. So I'm going to use it for this, and I'm going to go ahead, cut it in a half moon shape like that, and then glue it on the front to make one of those little pockets. Oh, look how cute that is. That is so cute. Again, so fast, so easy to do. And for me, I was definitely feeling the lavender vibe for this one. You could do boxwood. I think lamb's ear would be pretty in this too. Whatever you want. I just felt like I wanted to go with the lavender. And this is Walmart lavender, in case you were wondering. It is my favorite lavender out of the fake florals. I still haven't found anything like this, even when I order it on Amazon. I just love their lavender. It looks so real. Look at that. I actually grew lavender for a while, and that does look real, and it's cheap. It's not expensive. But anyway, that's it. Look at how cute this is. Now I'm going to style it this way so you can see what it looks like if you're hanging it on a wall. If I want to hang this on the wall like this, I would take my drill, because these are really thin pans, and just drill a little hole in it and add a loop like that or a hook. But I'm going to actually be styling it with the rope right here. This rope is so easy to apply. You just hang it like a floating shelf. I did end up having to add a little hot glue around the under rim of the cake pan, but that's just to hold it in place. But it looks so gorgeous. It's like a floating shelf. And then this also plays really nice with the Dollar Tree plate holders right here. This is another option, but what a cute, fast piece. You can hang it in a bathroom. You could put it on an entry table. It would look pretty on those entry door hooks that you put on the wall, you know, where you hang purses and stuff, anything like that. It would be so cute. Love this one. Let me know what you think. For this one, I grabbed this vase from the Dollar Tree Plus section. It's $5, but definitely worth every dollar, because this one is so versatile. You can do so many different seasonal things with it. I mean, you can change it up. And I'm just grabbing one of the $1.25 glass vases that are a little bit smaller and putting it in the center. This one is so easy, you guys, and it's so high-end looking. Now I'm taking the rocks again, and I'm going to add them all around the center vase. And with this, you can see how I'm using my hands to kind of gently slide them down. If you just open the bag and drop them in there, you will risk cracking or breaking the glass. So once you get a thin layer of rocks on the bottom, then you can pour them in, and it won't, you don't have that risk anymore where it's going to break the glass. Don't quote me on that. Watch somebody say, hey, I did that. It broke it. I'm doing it right here. It's fine. And I'm holding the centerpiece where I want it to be. You can always use a little bit of hot glue to hold that too, but I actually liked that it moved. It allowed me to, slip the rocks down there without breaking it. And then I just added an electric Dollar Tree candle in the center, and look at this. This would make such a beautiful patio table decor piece, or in the dining room during summer. Again, this is a seasonal piece here, and you're going to see me using it a lot more in a lot of my projects, because I want to show you how versatile this one is. It's so fun to work with, and this is less than 5 minutes. So for those of you that love it fast and furious and easy, this is perfect, and it comes out looking so high-end. For this one, I grabbed the Dollar Tree wooden box here, and I was super happy to see that the sticker comes off really easy. And a trick you can use if there's a little bit of sticky behind, I don't know if you noticed me doing it, but you can just tap it with the sticker that you just pulled off, and the glue from the sticker will actually start yanking off the glue on the wood or glass or plastic or whatever surface you're trying to remove the sticky from. That's a really nice little trick, because you don't always have to whip out the acetone or something like that. You can get it off if you're patient just by pressing with the sticky sticker, and the glue will stick to itself. Anyway, I painted it white, as you saw, and then these are some new candlestick holders that are out at Dollar Tree. I love these so much. I was painting the black ones. They're only $1.25, but they are way more stronger than the black ones. Like, these are seriously, look at this. They don't wiggle. They are like firm metal. So great. If you see these, pick them up, because again, so many ideas. I have so many ideas. So pick them up. They're fun for adding to different things, to add different looks. You'll see as the year goes on here. But I'm using a combination here of E6000 and hot glue. And as you saw, I centered it first and traced it with a pencil, because it drives me nuts when things aren't in the middle. So I did end up drawing a little circle down there with a pencil, and I am gluing it with a combination of the E6000 and the hot glue before a permanent hold, because this is going to be top heavy, right? Because of the thin little base. So I do feel like a permanent hold is necessary for this one. And I'm going to fill it up with just some decor here. Now, what I really want are those ceramic birds. I'm sure you guys have all seen them from Dollar Tree. They haven't come to my Dollar Tree yet, but I am so going to grab a bunch of those when they do. For now, I have this also, this is very cute. Also from the Dollar Tree is this little ceramic watering can. I'm calling it a watering can, but it's actually not a can, right? It's made of ceramic clay. But so cute, look at that. And I have this in my bathroom on one of my counters, because I have 4 bathrooms and I do need extra decor, but I love this for an accent piece. I think it is a great decor piece, a shelf sitter, on a mantle, anywhere you need just a little bit of happiness, I guess. This is a perfect piece to put in there, and super fast and easy to make. So here's a great idea to do with the Dollar Tree chargers. This one is the gold one. It's actually designed to look high-end. I mean, that's what the Dollar Tree is trying to do there. It's kind of fancy smanchy. And then I found this beautiful deer for like $1.50 on Temu. It's like a ceramic piece. One side is shiny and one side has texture. I'm going to stick with the textured side facing up and glue the shiny side down because the plate itself has texture with little beads on the edge, so that just kind of goes with it, I think a little bit better. Plus, sometimes when something's really shiny, you get too much reflection and you don't see the imagery. And then I'm using antique parchment from Apple Barrel Paint, and I'm just going to gently go around on the beads to bring it out and make it obvious that this has a beaded edge. It's one of my favorite things about the Dollar Tree charger, if you're going to use them for home decor, is that they have this beaded edge, because it just saves you the time of having to glue the wood beads around, and I think it really dresses it up. So now I'm taking a baby wipe and I'm just wiping off any excess paint. See, I'm just digging my nail down in the groove there because I really just want to focus keeping the paint on top of the beads. And we're all done. And you can take a Dollar Tree wooden round, print something up, put whatever image you want in the center. You can make this for whatever season. I live where there's deers in my yard all year round, so this is fitting for me for all year round, but this is a beautiful winter decor piece. For those of you that love to decorate after Christmas and don't want that whole sparkle to go away, you still want to keep your little fairy lights up and kind of gradually get out of the Christmas season and into the winter season, this would be perfect, totally easy and beautiful when it's done. I found this beautiful butterfly set. They come with watermelons and a bunch of different stuff. Dollar Tree has some really beautiful summer stuff out right now in the summer like picnic area. And look at this. This could even be a plant pot. I was looking at that. You could easily drill holes at the bottom of it by the matching plate and use it as a plant pot with a drainage plate on the bottom. But anyway, we're going to use it like a little tray. And I'm showing you, if having the butterflies upside down bothers you, you could certainly glue it this way. It would look really, really good. But I don't mind if the butterflies are facing upside down. Well, because butterflies, when I watch them fly, they fly in all different directions. So I'm fine with that. But I just took this and I glued it upside down because I was thinking what a pretty and fun way this would be to display like my apples and my bananas and avocado for summer, because it's just so festive. You can get the one in watermelon too. I was trying to decide whether I wanted the watermelon or the butterflies, but we went with the butterflies. And if you're someone who doesn't want to store food on top of plastic because you're worried, this plastic is cheap, it comes from the Dollar Tree and you're worried about that, you can just grab one of those see-through glass plates from the Dollar Tree and lay it on top and it won't interfere with the pretty design. Now I used hot glue on purpose because I might actually really take this apart and make it into a plant pot. I'm not kidding. I think it is so cute for that. But here it is styled, you guys. This is such a fun, easy DIY. Let me know which one was your favorite in today's video. And of course, if you had fun and enjoyed watching this video today, here's another one I think you'll enjoy watching next.